Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading. Give me just 1 second. Sorry, this is a reading for June 6th, by the way. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. YouTube, as always, is busting my balls right now, so hold on 1 second while I try to get this fixed. But let's see here. So hold on 1 second. And there we go. All right. Welcome, everybody. Jackie, hello. Rose, hello. Lewis, hello. And Rose, welcome. Thank you for being here. Greta, hello. And everybody else, welcome. We're going to be answering some questions here in just 1 second, of course. But I just need to make sure that the chat is actually going to work. So hold on 1 second. YouTube retrograde, as always, right? So that'll be that. Mom, hello. Nunya, hello. Thank you, Nunya. Yeah, I can't get my hair cut, so I just cut it myself nowadays. Thank you. A big shout out to coronavirus, right? Sunny, hello. Irish Spring, hello. Judy, hello. And Lonnie, welcome. All right, it looks like the chat is working, so I'm just going to go with it and see what happens. Rob, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say message for the week. Give the 10 of swords here, Rob, and the 5 of wands. I feel like you're just moving away from conflict. I actually, it's funny because I feel like a lot of people would read this in a more, in like kind of more of a negative way, Rob, but this is actually not very negative. This could just represent moving away from something that is challenging you. Yeah, death, like a transformation this week. So love it. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards for the week. You have the King of Swords here and the Ace of Cups. Could be love. Like, this could be actually someone opening up for you if you're looking for love here, Sarah. So, again, if you're looking for love, this could be someone opening up. If you're, this could also be an offer for work. So, it could be an offer coming in for you as well. Mike says, you're bald again. I am bald and beautiful, Mike, right? Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will Didi reach out? Has he thought about me? You have the sun. I would say yes. Yes and yes. I'd say yes to both. I'd be patient, but I would say yes for sure with the with this card here. So that's what I would say to you. But that looks pretty good. Wendy, the audio shouldn't be off. I don't know. Can anybody else tell me if the audio is weird? It does sound weird coming through my mic, but there's really probably nothing I can do about it. Kelly Parks, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, L answers weeks later or not at all. Why? Oh, I 7 of Cups. Distractions here. Yeah, this is like a distraction. This is like waiting. So confusion, I feel. Kelly, again, you say, for love, is Dave and I good? I think that's what you're asking. He's an old BF 33 years ago. I would say no. This is like kind of like someone feeling left out in the cold, so I would say no. I don't think it's a good one. Erica, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, a card, please. You have the 7 of Wands here and the Ace of Pentacles. So this could represent a commitment to something, but like a job or a business. Like this could be an offer for a commitment. This could also be a contract. I'm getting contract for some reason, so I'm not sure if you're signing a contract or if you're just committing to something here. Like I said, it could be work or business wise, but definitely could be money coming in for you, so I like that. 7 of Wands is just like committing to something. Jalen, thank you for the super chat, as always. Really appreciate it. You say card for the week. You have the King of Pentacles. Pretty straightforward week. Jalen, whenever I get the King of Pentacles in particular, to me it just represents things going the way that they usually do, basically. You know what I mean? Like just a straightforward week. So pretty straightforward. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Greta, thank you for the super chat. You say, will MB ever come back to me, live with me, and raise his children with me? Are we soulmates? You have the moon, like fears and worries, the 2 of Pentacles, fears and worries as well. The 2 of Pentacles with the moon can be fears and worries, just a combination, because 2 of Pentacles is like going back and forth, back and forth. It's like that back and forth feeling, things being unsure in the situation. So a lot of fears in this situation. This is asking you to remove the emotional control, which I mean, trust me, I'm sure it's very, very hard to do. But needing to remove the emotional control in the situation. You have the Ace of Swords here and the 6 of Swords. I don't know, this looks like moving on energy to me, if I'm being honest with you. So I feel like you might end up moving on or moving on to something else with these 2 cards here is what I would say to you. Barbara, feel free to, I'll get to your question in just a minute. I'm like 2 people away from you, Barbara. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, hope your day was great. It was great. I don't know if Kylie's here, but Kylie, I got out in the sun. Believe it or not. Rose, my day was great. A couple of cards. You have the Tower and the Ace of Wands, like some sort of new beginning after a Tower moment for you, Rose. I feel like this is growth coming in for you. This has been coming up for Pisces quite a bit, is what I'd say to you. So I like that. And a collective, a big thank you for everyone, to Rose here, everybody. For the collective, we have the Judgment card and the 3 of Wands. For a lot of you, this could be like thinking about someone from the past here. Again, retrogrades, we tend to do this quite a bit during retrogrades and things like that. But I feel like the Judgment card could be some sort of rebirth. This is like waiting for the perfect moment to do something. This energy comes up for pretty much everyone. You know, that's what I would say there. Like, everybody's been getting this energy of needing to take some sort of leap of faith here, like, towards something, like a business or a job or something like that. So I feel like everybody needs to take some risks. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, my lover's next actions, feelings, Queen of Cups, Magician. I feel like it's in your control because there's like emotional control here with these cards, Lonnie, is what I'd say to you. So it can almost say like you can make whatever you want to have happen in this love situation. It just says use your powers of manifestation to make it happen, is what I'd say to you. Barbara, thank you for the super chat again. You say, I didn't write the message in it. Will I reconcile with my husband? Do you have the Devil and the 2 of Cups here? 2 of Swords. I feel like there's a choice to be made here, Barbara, is what I would say to you. The Devil says that maybe there has been toxic behavior in the past. Usually if we experience a breakup, there's probably some sort of, you know, toxic behavior or something. It might not be like toxic, like, you know, everybody, you know, I like the hot thing of the moment is to just call everybody a narcissist. You know what I'm saying, Barbara? So it's like, you know, not everybody is a narcissist. It's driving me crazy to see all these narcissist videos. You know, it just drives me nuts because it's like an easy excuse, but it doesn't mean anything. But, you know, so I feel like there needs to be some healing here. You have the 2 of Cups here, perfect match, soulmates, definitely with the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Swords says like some sort of decision needs to be made. I know, I feel like you two are going to work on this, actually, Barbara, is what I'd say to you. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is communication. It is, like, success as well. So I feel like at the very least you will be working on this between the 2 of you, is what I would say. Angie, thank you, as always, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, a couple cards for this week, please. Anxiety at 100. Work, home life is very toxic. Sorry to hear that, Angie. Yeah, you have the Queen of Swords, which is definitely, like, defending yourself. I feel like this would be, you know, Queen of Swords, she has, or normally just has 1 sword up. This one has 2 swords up. So, you know, I feel like in a lot of ways that this is saying to defend yourself, to protect yourself in this situation. The Hangman is a card of, like, delays, so I feel like there could be delays in this situation, like, you know, in your current life, basically. Yeah, 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords could be saying, like, to take care of yourself, for sure. You know, 5 of Swords is normally a card of giving up, Angie, but it can be a card of needing to kind of withdraw into yourself, needing to protect yourself here, is what I'd say to you. Teresa, I got your super chat. I meant to email you the other day. Teresa, when I'm not, if I'm not live here, I don't get the super chats when I'm not live. I mean, I did get your super chat, so Teresa, thank you for that, by the way, and feel free to pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer your question for sure. So thank you. Lenice, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, message for the week, please. You have the 4 cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's luck coming in for you. I feel like saying you are getting what you want. The 4 cups normally represents not getting what you want, but I feel like you are getting, like, I feel like the opposite is what I feel like saying. I feel like you are getting what you want. So, I like that a lot. That looks really good. Pat Callie, thank you for the super chat. You say this week's forecast, please. You have the Queen of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Pat. So if you're looking for love, I would get out there. More importantly, this energy right here, kind of this right here, Pat, for the week would represent like standing up for yourself, or you know, kind of like sticking to your guns in a lot of ways. This is a very bold, assertive energy, both of these cards. So I feel like you need to really go for what you want this week with these 2 cards, is what I would say to you. And I feel like you need to be like committed to yourself with the Queen of Wands as well. So no settling this week is what I feel like saying with anybody, but I like that. Donna Spainer, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. You say card for job 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. I would say job 1 right away. The world. So I would say job number 1. I feel like it just has the feeling of expansiveness and more opportunity. So I'd say job number 1 for sure. G. Allen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Pisces here. Aquarius relationship was going good and took a quick turn this morning. Will we be okay in love, or are we getting to be friends only? I feel like there's a choice here, is what I'd say to you. And you have the Page of Wands, which is like a card of exploring or kind of like going on some sort of adventure here. You know, love is an adventure. You have the King of Wands as well, which is like needing to kind of like really take care of something. Yeah, I wouldn't rush a decision here. Like, I wouldn't rush to break up or, you know, be just friends or, you know, whatever here with this Knight of Swords is what I would say to you. Yeah, it's like maybe you want more of a commitment in this situation, or you want more, is what I feel, out of the situation. I would just verbalize that with the Knight of Swords. But I wouldn't, like, I feel like this person's willing to put in the work with the King of Wands. King of Wands is, like, willing to nurture a situation. The King of Wands is the most nurturing Wands card. I don't care what anybody says, as far as I'm concerned, right? I feel like the King of Wands is the most nurturing Wands card in the deck. So I feel like they're willing to put in the work. But I would communicate it, but in a non-like accusatory way here. I feel like there just needs to be more communication, is what I'd say to you. Lenice, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Lenice, you say card for love. You have the Knight of Pentacles, feeling single, temperance. I would be patient, is what I would say to you here. So I feel like there's a need to be patient in your, or I feel like you I feel like there's just a need for patience, is what I would say to you. So I would just be patient at this time, is what I'd say to you, Lenice. Teresa, by the way, if you're still here, if you could please let me know if you have a question, Teresa, and pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Mike Hawthorne, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say financial insight for the week, please. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. I feel like you want more out of a financial situation here with the 6 of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups is like a wish. So I feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you here as far as finances are concerned. I feel like you need to not give up on something, is what I would say to you. So I feel like you need to kind of not give up on something with the 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups. It's like you're trying to manifest more money. 9 of Cups, Knight of Cups. You know, this is like manifestation on steroids, or like trying to manifest something like very quickly, wanting more money. Of course, don't we all, right? Emperor, I don't know. This looks pretty good though. So I feel like there is more money coming in for you. I like it. Teresa, thank you again. Really appreciate it. You say, will I find love this year? I feel like you will be looking. Yeah, I would say yes to you, Teresa. Lovers, look at this. 4 of Wands, marriage. I feel like you could be meeting someone that you will marry, is what I'd say to you. The Page of Swords is like a card of dating because it's a card of curiosity, Teresa. It's a card of getting out there. I feel like it could be an air sign that's coming in for you here. It could be a Gemini with the lovers. If I'm being honest with you, I don't really feel Gemini. They might have Gemini in their chart or something like that. I do feel air, but I'm not 100% that it's a Gemini. Again, I wouldn't even focus on that. I would just date. If you find someone who you like, then date, is what I'd say to you. Lovers is a perfect match in love. And the 4 of Wands, marriage. 4 of Wands is like getting to the end of a long journey. 4 of Wands is a finish line, Teresa, because it's like, you know, normally it's like a pause. It looks like a pause symbol on the 4 of Wands, but it's kind of like the people on the other side of the pause symbol are celebrating. So it says there is a celebration coming in for you at this time. So I feel like there is love coming in for you, Teresa. Absolutely. I don't think you could be a Libra. What do you know? So Libra feels right to me, Teresa, or it's someone with Libra in their chart, like a Libra rising or Libra moon or something like that. I got air, like very specifically at the beginning, and could be a Libra. This is like justice. You've been waiting a long time for this. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, Teresa, is the best love card in the deck because it's someone, is like your treasure, 10 of Pentacles. It is someone you have it all with. So yes, congratulations, Teresa. I would say yes, for sure. And it is go time, people. So let's get this show on the road. And let's see what we have for everybody. And we are going to start with Aries here, people. And tonight, I'm using this deck that I can never remember the name of, Lightseer's Tarot. And I'm also going to be using the my favorite here, the Radiant Rider-Waite as well. But Aries, let's see What is going on for you, Aries people and Aries? Let's see here. Aries. Aries, you have the King of Pentacles here. This could be love, by the way, coming in for you. This could be like love returning to your life here. You have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Judgment card. This could be like the rebirth of a relationship for you here, Aries. Could be with a water sign. It could also be with an earth sign as well. So I feel like that could be coming in for you. It's like a knight in shining armor type energy. I almost feel like it's an earth sign coming in for you here, Aries. So I'm getting earth or air is what I'd say to you. So that looks nice. This is like the rebirth of a dream is what I feel like saying to you, Aries. It's coming in very strong now. So I feel like for some of you, this is just the rebirth of a dream. This is not, this is not necessarily love. It could be love, but I really feel like this is your dream life coming into existence here. So I feel like there is definitely a dream life coming in for you here with this card. So I like that a lot. So that looks really good. Next, you have the Knight of Cups here. I'm getting Dream here with the card. So I feel like this is saying that you are kind of like you have some sort of dream that you want. I feel like there was a pause here, Aries. This is such a weird message as usual. I feel like you like started working towards something in your life. Then there was like a pause time. It's like there's a picnic here. This guy's like just like having his time out and all this other stuff. So it's almost like there's like some sort of picnic, and now you're kind of taking off. So I feel like you're getting ready to take off towards something again here with the Knight of Cups. I feel like this is like a dream for you here, Aries. So I love this. This is actually very good. I feel like there's like wish fulfillment coming in for you as well. You have the Judgment card. This is rebirth of a dream. I feel like this is a wake-up call, really, is what this reading is. It's like I feel like something maybe escaped you at one time, or maybe you thought that something was impossible at one time, and now you're realizing that something is possible. So I feel like this is just a wake-up call. It's like I feel like you're getting a kick in the butt here, Aries, that is motivating you to work towards something that you desire, to work towards something that you want with the Judgment card. So I like this quite a bit, Aries. I feel like this is very good for you. So there you go. Thank you, Aries. Taurus. Let's see here, Taurus. Taurus, you have the Eight of Pentacles here, so finances coming in for you here. So I feel like there's more money coming in the future with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles to me is pretty specific. It is, to me, it's a card of material success on the horizon. So more money coming in the future for you, Taurus. You have the Queen of Wands as well. This is something that you are nurturing into existence, and something that you're going to be putting your heart and soul into. And you have the Page of Cups as well. This is a dream for you as well, just like I just said to Aries. You have the Page of Cups a little bit different, because the Page of Cups almost has a feeling of something almost being impossible. Like, there's a pig flying on this card right here, Taurus, and it can say that maybe you are trying to achieve something where you're like, yeah, I'll achieve that when pigs fly. But really, the Page of Cups says you can have whatever you want. Don't allow something to escape your grasp. To me, the Page of Cups is a good card. It can definitely represent good things coming in for you, good news. It can represent love, but it can also say that something could escape your grasp. It can represent like a slippery fish. It's like Pisces, something that could slip away from you very easily. For a lot of you, I feel like this is a dream. I feel like you need to keep working towards something here, Taurus. Your answer is the Queen of Wands, to just go for it. To just believe in yourself, really, with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, to me is wholehearted energy, but she's also like very bold, very assertive. She just goes for things that she wants. She doesn't worry about the details. She doesn't worry about if something is possible or something isn't possible. She just does it, right? I was talking about this maybe the other night, or I don't know. I might have been talking about this in my top secret group as well, where it's like, back in the day, before someone ran a 4-minute mile, it was like impossible to run a 4-minute mile until one guy did it, and then everybody was running a 4-minute mile. It's like he proved that it was possible. So I feel like some of you kind of are proving that something is possible to yourself. It's like once you do it, it's easy. It's like they say, same thing with like millionaires, right? People who become millionaires, the first million is the hardest, and then after that, people just like accumulate money once they get past that point. So I feel like I'm getting those types of messages popping into my head here, Taurus. It's like you're just seeing that something's possible once you see it's possible, it's possible. It's just that easy. And you have the Page of Cups. Just do it, is what I feel like saying with the Page of Cups. I feel like this is saying don't allow something to escape your grasp. I feel like there's like a dream. There's something that you're seeing. It's like you're seeing something as above you. I feel like you need to grab whoever this dummy is up here. I feel like you need to grab this thing's ankles and drag it back down to earth. It's like a dream. It could be a person. It could be anything, basically. And I feel like you need to grab onto it and drag it down to earth. I feel like you need to manifest something in reality. Not really a good answer, because this just says you need to just kind of put your heart and soul into something and you'll have it. So that's what I say to you. I love it. Thank you, Taurus. Thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. Let's see here. Gemini, you have the Nine of Swords here. Some worries and fears. I feel like you're fearing that you're going to lose your grasp on someone here, or that someone is running away from you. You have the Knight of Swords here as well. So I feel like for some of you that you could be worrying, or you could be fearing that someone is going to get away from you here, Gemini. And I feel like you're kind of like fearing that you're going to have like a loss here, or that you're going to... It's almost kind of like saying that you're fearing that you're going to miss out here is kind of what I feel for some of you. I feel like you just need to kind of like get out of your head with this card, Gemini. Next, you have the Knight of Swords. I feel kind of like two things here, Gemini. I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be fearing that someone is going to escape you or someone is running away from you. I feel a sense of like surprise here, Gemini, as well. This could be you, or, it could be vice versa as well, Gemini. As I always say, it might be the other person. I feel like someone is not expecting you to act this way, or someone is not expecting you to just like move on from them. So maybe this is a breakup, Gemini, and like someone just moved away from you, or maybe it's you that's doing that to them. Maybe they thought you were going to hold on or something like that, and you didn't. So I feel like a sense of surprise here. For others, I'm just getting like a routine change. So I feel like you could just be changing your daily routine with this card. To me, the Knight of Swords can just represent a routine change, and it could be any type of routine change, daily routine change, work change. Maybe you start working out. It could be pretty much anything, and I feel like it'll be good for you. And next, you have the Six of Wands here, attention. I feel like saying the switch has been flipped, but that's not even the message that's popping into my head. It's like the flip-flop is what I feel like saying here, Gemini. I feel like this is so weird. I feel like this is almost like someone thought you were going to chase them, Gemini, or again, this could be vice versa as well. It's like they're not, and I feel like there's some sort of flip-flop going on here. You're like, wait a minute, like, why isn't this person chasing me? Or it could be the other way around. So I feel like that's very positive, or I feel like it could be positive because I feel like there's a positive outcome in the situation if you're dealing with that. For others, I feel like this is success at work very specifically. I would say especially if you have, like, I feel like if you're doing anything like special assignments at work is popping into my head. So if you have been kind of assigned some sort of special assignment at work, or if you've been assigned like a temporary assignment at work, I feel like this is a very specific message, but I feel like there will be success for you there, Gemini, if that's you. For others, I feel like this is like finally finishing something. So again, some of you I feel like could be wrapping up assignments at work or finishing assignments this week, and I feel like it'll be good. So love it. Thank you, Gemini. Cancer, let's see here. Cancer, you have the Lovers card here, so I feel like there could definitely be love coming in for you, obviously. It could be any sign. There's no real specific sign showing up here. Aquarius, but I don't really necessarily feel Aquarius, so I feel like for some of you, this could just be love coming in for you, and I feel like it'll be someone who makes you very happy. For others, I feel like this is you. I feel like you're kind of deciding to move on from love. Even traditionally, if you read about the Lovers card, some like traditional readers consider Lovers to be like moving on from love, like moving on to new love or something like that. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could just be moving on to someone new. So maybe you've already let go of a relationship and you're moving on to something new here. So I feel like some of you are just moving on to new love here with this card. You have the Six of Swords here. This is, of course, a card of moving on to calmer shores, moving away from choppy waters here, Cancer. I feel like you've been through a lot in love, probably over the past year, if this message is for you. And I feel like you're finally kind of like getting to a place where you've been through all these difficulties and challenges. And now you can like finally move on, obviously. And I feel like you're finally kind of healing in a lot of ways. So I like to see that for you as well. I feel like for some of you, maybe you felt like you never would be able to move on in love, but it's like you have. So I definitely like to see that. And for others, I feel like you're just becoming more spiritual. You have this card here and the star. This star is pretty interesting. It's like there's a cord going up to the star. So I feel like for some of you, you're just connecting with your higher self here, Cancer. Maybe you're becoming more spiritual. Maybe you're diving more into your spirituality. And maybe that's kind of like helping you heal or grow. Or maybe that's helping you kind of just feel better, whatever you want to call it. Maybe that's providing comfort, or maybe diving into your spirituality is providing some sort of connection for you, and I feel like that's a good thing. It's a card of hope and renewal, so I like that. For others, I feel like you have really worked on yourself here with the Six of Swords, so I feel like you've done a lot of work on yourself with that card, and I feel like this star is saying this is making you stand out, so I like that. I feel like that's very good. If you have been, doing any personal development or any personal growth work. Here's the thing with the lovers as well, Cancer, is that the lovers can be like your values, the things that you value. And sometimes I feel like in relationships, for example, if you've been going through these difficulties, Cancer, it's like we can lose track of what we truly value, or we can make sacrifices because we don't like want to lose the person that we're with. So we can make sacrifices as far as our values are concerned, and it's like we lose touch with who we are. So I feel like you're just reconnecting with who you are here, Cancer, and that's what's popping into my head. So that's all I got here, Cancer. There you go. Thank you, Cancer. Leo. Oh my God, Leo, this looks good. Leo, your reading. I did your reading today. It was amazing. So your reading for next week is really good. Love it. But Leo, you have the Three of Wands, so expansion. I feel like, and you also have the Nine of Cups as well. Definitely could be experiencing some sort of wish. I feel like this is a wish coming towards you here with the Three of Wands. So I feel like for you, Leo, that this card is saying that a wish is that, or fulfillment is coming in for you. The Three of Wands can represent like commerce. It can represent putting something out into the world and waiting for a return. So I feel like for a lot of you, that's like the message popping into my head here for you, Leo. Yeah, it's like you're waiting for a transformation. You're waiting for something to change. But I feel like you put something out into the world. This could be a project. It could be communication. It could be anything. I feel like you're waiting for something. I feel like things are changing. It's like you are going to be getting communication here. It's like you're waiting for your ships to come in. And that's really the feeling I get with the Three of Wands for you. And I feel like that's good. For others, it just could be a move, by the way. I always get moving energy for you, Leo. So I feel like a lot of you could be moving with this card. Next, you have the Nine of Cups. So definitely a wish coming in for you in fulfillment and satisfaction. I feel like you're feeling very satisfied here. No stinking thinking here, Leo. Five of Swords. Here's the problem, is that, especially right now, is what I would say to you, is that things could be working out for us. For anybody, really. And it's like we could be making more money, or we could be seeing more success in love or whatever. And then we like jump to the negative. We're like, when is the hammer going to drop? When is the bad thing going to happen? So I feel like you need to like get out of your head with this card as well. And I feel like you just need to embrace the satisfaction that you will be receiving at this time. With this card. So definitely love that. I also feel like you need to make a wish. Like I feel like you need to dream bigger. It's like, here's this guy, he's like boo-hooing on the card here, but it's like really, it's like there's a shadow of him at the top of a mountain back here. It's like he could be having a celebration. He could be overcoming a lot of obstacles, but he's not focused on the right thing. So I feel like this is a very positive reading actually, but I feel like this is just more of like a reminder for you, Leo, to keep it positive, to get out of your head, to not like worry about things, to not take things too seriously. Again, I feel like the danger right now, I talked about this last night, and I'll probably be talking about this again for like the next like 6 weeks at least, right? Especially with this eclipse today. I didn't talk about that, but that's all right. Especially with the eclipse, it's like one of those things where I feel like we need to, kind of keep it more positive here, and we need to not take things too seriously, especially right now, because it's like if we're not having fun right now with the way the astrology is, it means that we're too attached to outcome, and it's like then we're going to lose whatever we're trying to hold on to that we never had in the first place. Neptune and Pisces. Like I said, trying to hold on to a slippery fish. I literally said this at the beginning of the reading, right? So needing to just like let go of like how things are going to work, needing to let go of how you're going to get from point A to point B, and just needing to allow it to happen. So that's what I'd say here, Leo. Love it. Thank you, Leo. All right, let's see what we have for Virgo people. Virgo, hold on one second. I lost the timestamps. So, let's see here. Virgo. Virgo, you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is actually a really nice reading. I feel like you're kind of feeling very independent at this time. I feel like you're feeling very connected as well. And I feel like you're just kind of like having the things you want with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're getting the things you want with this card. So I really like to see that for you as well. I feel like you're noticing cycles. There's a snail on this card. Everybody knows that snails are my second favorite animal. So, there's a snail on this card. It kind of represents cycles, and that's what's popping into my head. Like, I feel like you're noticing certain cycles in your life. The Nine of Pentacles, she has 6 pentacles over here, 3 pentacles over here. Why would the cycles be important? Well, because it's like you're saying, maybe you're noticing that there are times where you need more money than normal. So it's like, maybe you're saying like, every single August I have less money, so maybe I should save money for August. And it's like paying attention to the cycles, I feel like, is making your life just easier in a lot of ways. Same thing in relationship as well. It's like maybe you're noticing in relationships that maybe you're noticing that sometimes you're more attracted to your partner, and maybe you're noticing at other times you're not. But you know what? That's like normal in relationships, right? Every once in a while, we see our partner do something where we're like, gross or whatever, and we like lose a little bit of attraction, but it's just a period of time. I feel like you're just noticing that things are just a period of time. It's like you're taking control of your destiny is what's popping into my head here, Virgo. I literally feel like that's what I titled your reading for last week or something like that, something along those lines. I was talking about something like that, and I feel like you're just realizing that things are not always perfect, and that's okay. 3 Wands, like waiting for things to be perfect when they never will be perfect. So I feel like you're realizing that things are more like we're more like snails, we're less like humans right now, is what the Nine of Pentacles I feel like is saying to you, Virgo. And I feel like you're just realizing that sometimes things are perfect, sometimes things are not, sometimes you want to withdraw, but it's just a cycle. It's not like something that is permanent or a permanent, situation with the 3 of Wands. And you have the Page of Pentacles. I'm just turning over a new leaf with this card. Page of Pentacles can definitely represent starting something new, so I feel like you're kind of like starting something new with this card, and I like that. For others, I am getting news about money popping into my head here, Virgo, so I feel like either you're getting news about money, or you're receiving like communication about money, or you're receiving money in general. This could be like a stimulus check or something like that, I suppose, but I feel like this could just be money coming in for you in general. I also feel like you're kind of maybe, this could be like a new job as well, but it would probably involve a change is what I'd say. With that 3 of Wands, this could be like traveling or moving for a job, or it could just, it doesn't really have to be a travel or moving. It could just be you going to another location, like in the same city or wherever you live. So I feel like there could be some sort of change here is what I'd say to you. But love it, Virgo. So thank you, Virgo. Libra. Let's see here, Libra people. Let's see. Libra, you have the Emperor here. Definitely, you have the Emperor twice, Libra. Definitely could be dealing with a Aries here. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with an Aries in love. I feel like this person would have hurt you, though. Nine of Swords, I don't like that. I'm going to pull you extra cards over here, Libra, and we're going to clarify this more and see what's going on with you. But definitely could be dealing with an Emperor-type person. For others, I feel like that there will be a change when Venus goes retrograde for you, Libra. So I feel like around that time frame, around September, I feel like there is going to be some sort of major change in your life. I feel like saying you're going to be able to execute on a plan. So it's like maybe you have some sort of plan in your life, Libra, that you want to like start a business or get started on something here. And I feel like around that time is when you will be starting. You have the Emperor again, like I said, Justice card. You definitely could be you dealing with an Emperor type person or an Aries. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be dealing with an Aries here. It could be a divorce situation with the Nine of Swords. So maybe some of you are going through a divorce. If it's not with an Aries, it could be with someone who's just very like hard-headed, pain in the butt type of person here. So that's what I'd say there. I also feel like for others that this could be, it's like you're hoping for balance in work. So if you have a job or if you're looking for a job, you could be hoping for more balance in your finances is popping into my head. I mostly say that because of this card here, for you, Libra. Yeah, look at this. Definitely a change. This is a temporary situation, Libra. I feel like you always get this Nine of Swords, too, is what I always say to you. Nine of Swords, to me, is a temporary situation. It says things will not always be the way they are right now. This could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. It could be just an okay thing as well. The Nine of Swords, I also always say, is good for temporary situations. Like, if you're looking for a temporary job or a temporary like a contract work or something like that. It can be a good card for those types of situations. I feel like some sort of major change here for you, Libra, and I feel like you're just like kind of going through some sort of transition here, and that's it. I feel like you just need to stick to the path, like stick to the plan, and I feel like you need to keep pushing forward with this energy here. And like I said, I feel like you could be in some pain with this Nine of Swords, but it's just temporary. It's just you're going through this change here, and it's like I feel like you don't see like how good things are going to be with this card. So that's what I'd say to you. But love it. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio. Let's see. Scorpio, you have the Three of Cups, some sort of celebration coming in for you here. I feel like you could be dealing with a community, or you could be kind of wanting to socialize here. So I feel like this definitely could be just a celebration coming in for you. It could be dating as well if you're looking for love with the Three of Cups. So this could be a dating situation, but I'm just getting celebration. So maybe there's just reasons for you to be happy at this time. Next, you have the Eight of Wands here, Scorpio. So quick movement. I feel like quick success coming in for you on this card, Scorpio. But it feels like a conclusion. So you could be wrapping up a project, or you could be wrapping up a business or some sort of business deal, something like that. Maybe you're selling a house. I'm also getting that, or something along those lines. So if you're doing any of those things, I feel like this could be like wrapping that up, and this could be the success in doing that. This could also, I'm also getting very quick communication. So I feel like there could be communication coming in for you here. I feel like it's in love for you. So you could be getting communication about love or in love with this card. And finally, you have the Magician. So I feel like you can have whatever you want here, Scorpio. The Magician says use your powers of manifestation to get what you want in your life. So I feel like you need to use your powers of manifestation here to get what you want. So I would definitely trust that. I would trust your intuition. The High Priestess to me says the sky is the limit for you, Scorpio. The High Priestess, normally she has two pillars on either side of her, and but there's nothing above her head. The High Priestess is a card of potential, because it's like, yeah, there are those two pillars behind her, but there's nothing, there's no like ceiling above her, so it kind of says that the sky is the limit for you here, Scorpio, and something that you're trying to create with this Magician card. To me, this is like dream big type of energy. To me, it says, I feel like I said this to you the other night. This is like energy of needing to like take your dreams and multiply them by 100, because I feel like you could have something much better than what you're expecting. Could be dealing with a Pisces as well here, Scorpio, with that High Priestess card. And again, I feel like the outcome is up to you with the Magician. So I feel like there could be a positive outcome with Pisces here, Scorpio, but love it. Thank you, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Let's see here, Sag, you have the Hangman here, so some delays in getting something you want. You have 2 4s here as well, Sagittarius, so patience. To me, 2 4s can definitely represent patience or needing to be patient. Could be in a period of patience as well. Sagittarius, so I feel like you need to be patient. I wouldn't rush anything here. I feel like saying you don't have all the details with the High Priestess, with the Hangman. The Hangman kind of says that maybe you are waiting on enlightenment. His head is glowing here, Sagittarius, and it's like saying that he has either been enlightened, or he could be waiting for clarity. He could be waiting for enlightenment in his life, or answers in some area of his life. I feel like waiting is the best thing you could be doing right now as well. I know that sounds weird, but it's like maybe you're waiting to hear from a person. I feel like you should wait. I feel like you should wait for them to contact you. Maybe you're kind of like, I feel like saying don't be too pushy as well. Like I was saying at the beginning of the reading, where I was talking about how there's this energy of needing to not try to like hold on too tightly onto things. This is not just for love. This is for all areas of our lives. So that's what I'd say there. Next, you have the Four of Cups here. I feel that there could be something that you're not seeing. I feel the same energy for you, Sagittarius, that I felt like last year as well for you at like probably at the same time. I feel like that there could be opportunities for you that you're not seeing right now, Sagittarius, like a job opportunity or a business opportunity. And I feel like, but it's like maybe you don't need a new job. I just feel like this is saying there is something better. I feel like this is saying the grass is greener on the other side is what I feel like saying to you, Sagittarius. So I feel like there could be a change that you could make, but it's like you have to kind of like go out and search for it in a lot of ways with the Four of Cups. I also feel like this is saying, yes, things can be that easy. So I feel like if you're dealing with any obstacles or challenges here, Sagittarius, that this card is saying things can be very easy for you to solve, but it's like you have to allow that to happen with the Four Cups. And finally, you have the Four Swords here. So recovery, I feel like you're in a period of recovery. Some of you literally could be recovering health-wise. For others, this could just be you recovering from things just in life in general, or maybe you're just taking a step back tomorrow and just kind of recharging your batteries, which I feel like would be good for you as well, Sagittarius. So thank you, Sag. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, let's see what is going on for you. Capricorn, you have the Sun, so the best card in the deck. So happiness, celebrations, success, good news coming in for you here, Capricorn. I feel like the sun is shining on you. I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention here as well. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Leo. You have the Strength card as well here, Capricorn. So if you're looking for love, could be a Leo coming in for you. Could be someone Leo in their chart as well. I'm getting Leo rising, so it could be a Leo rising for some of you, but definitely a celebration. Next, you have the Strength card here. Again, this is you doing something that nobody expects you to do right here. King of Pentacles, this could be your energy, Capricorn. To me, the King of Pentacles is Taurus, but it could also be your energy in general. The Strength card to me can represent like a display of strength, doing something that other people don't expect you to do, standing out in some way. So I feel like you are really standing out at this time. I feel like you could be doing something that other people don't expect you to do here, Capricorn. Oh, what do you know? Ace of Wands. Something new. Starting something new that's going to make you very successful. It's like these are new roots for you here, Capricorn. So this could be like a new job, a new creative project, a new relationship, something new, some sort of new spark. I feel like you're shocking people by doing something new, but I feel like it's good. It's like you're like, look at this. You're sitting pretty here, Capricorn. I feel like you're sitting in a position of power and strength. I feel like people are going to be seeing your strength as well at this time, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? I feel like people are going to be seeing you as like a pillar of strength with this King of Pentacles. I feel like people are going to be seeing you as very successful as well. So I like that. For others, I just feel like you could be really kind of using your financial knowledge or maybe lack thereof to stabilize your finances. So I feel like for some of you, you could just be stabilizing your finances with that card. But love it. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius. Let's see, Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Page of Wands here. I feel like that this could be an adventure that you're going on. So I feel like some of you could be going on an adventure here. Some sort of change in direction here in your reading. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit as well. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're just adventuring, traveling, being more spontaneous. Page of Wands to me says have more fun as well. Could be a love offer coming in for you, Aquarius, as well. Could be a fire sign. Next, you have the Seven of Pentacles here. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're watching your financial situation grow. I feel like you've been feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, it's like you've been waiting for your finances to change. You've been waiting for, something better to come in financially. And I feel like something better, it's like a harvest coming in for you after waiting for a very long period of time. So I feel like maybe your finances have taken a hit over the past few years, and it's like you're hoping for improvements, and I feel like that improvements are coming in for you here, Aquarius. I feel like that is very good. I'm also getting like a wish here as well, so I feel like there should be some sort of wish, or that you are making or receiving a wish, or you're watching some sort of wish grow as well. I also am getting patience here. It's kind of a weird message, Aquarius. It's almost like you're saying, I feel like you're seeing the value of patience in some way. It's like maybe you feel like you've had to rush in past maybe you've wanted to rush like into relationships in the past, for example, but maybe now you're just being like a little bit more patient. It's like you're just willing to wait a little bit longer before someone comes into your life here with these cards. And you have the Hermit. I feel like you see the value kind of waiting. Yeah, it's like you don't want to deal with toxic energy. I feel like you're willing to just wait and see where things go in love here, Aquarius. So it's almost like you're waiting to see if someone's toxic before you make the full commitment in a relationship, or it's like you're waiting to see, if someone's too good to be true. I feel like you're kind of valuing process more than anything here. It's like I always say, it's like, pretty much like people always like say they want to make $1 million, but then if you like talk to people who make $1 million, it's like they always want more after that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Trust me, I want to be a billionaire. I'm right there with you. But at the same time, it's like sometimes we just like the process is the fun part, getting there, the journey. Page of Wands, the journey is the exciting part. It's like once we have something, it's like then that's when we can get lazy and we can get, we kind of lose the, like it loses its fun. It's like I always say, it's like in relationships, for example, it's like when is it most exciting? When is it the best? Like at the beginning, right? That's when it's like you don't know everything about the person. You don't know everything that's going to happen. So it's like, much more exciting. So I feel like some of you are learning to enjoy the process is what this is saying. Love it. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces. Let's see, Pisces, what we have for you. Pisces, you have the Ace of Cups here. You have the Eight of Cups and the Three of Swords. This looks like heartbreak to me for some reason. Four of Swords. Like maybe a pause in your love life. I'm going to clarify these two cards as well. I feel like some of you are really hurting with this Three of Swords. I would watch your health, Pisces, as well with these cards. Again, I am not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But I feel like some of you need to make sure to just stay healthy. I don't think this has to be that big of a deal here, Pisces. But I feel like you need to, kind of watch your health. Four Swords, like I said, I feel like some of you could be on a break from love, or maybe you're just taking a break in love in general. I feel like you're dreaming about things, though, with this, there's a stained glass window up here, Pisces, on the Four Swords. It says you're dreaming about things. The Ace of Cups is like saying there is an offer for you, Pisces. So I feel like if you're hurting, I feel like there's an offer of love for you. I feel like you just have to find it. So maybe you just have to see it. I don't know. We're going to clarify this. So we'll see. Again, you have the Eight of Cups here, Pisces. Two of Pentacles. A choice. Having a choice to make in love is what I would say to you here. Two of Pentacles is like saying pick the new path. Two of Pentacles to me says pick the fun choice as well. I definitely feel like you're two people here right now, Pisces. Like literally 222 says you need to match with your higher self. You need to kind of resonate with what you truly want in your life. I've been saying this to you for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks straight, Pisces. So I feel like you need to really kind of like have a conversation with your higher self at this time. The Eight of Cups is like walking away from something. The Two of Pentacles is like needing to make a choice in your life. So I feel like you need to make a choice. It's like you're weighing your options here, Pisces. I feel like the Three of Swords in this deck is the worst one. Is what I would say to you, Pisces, because I mean she is like in agony right here. So Pisces, I'm sending all you Pisces mad vibes right now, because if you are sad, if you are in agony, I'm definitely feeling sorry for you here. Yeah, you could be thinking about the past here, Pisces, in a lot of ways. So I feel like some of you could be very sad here thinking about the past. I would say try not to do that. I know that's easier said than done. I'm going to ask for a solution here in a minute, Pisces. So we're going to see what your solution is. But I feel like some of you could be very sad about something or some sort of loss from the past. For others, I feel like this is just, again, needing to kind of like heal, needing to watch your health here, Pisces. So that's what I'd say here. Pisces, if it makes you feel any better, your reading last week, or for next week, was very positive. So, yeah. I mean, I feel like things are definitely much more positive this coming week. So, I don't know if that helps or not, but that's what I'd say here, Pisces. I want to see here. Yeah, Temperance, King of Cups. This is you, Pisces. I feel like you need to be patient at this time. Maybe I feel like you can turn a situation around here is what I would say to you, because the Temperance card is a card that says use your powers of manifestation. It's a card of alchemy. It's like turning water into wine. But I feel like you need to use your like powers of manifestation to do it. To me, the Temperance card is also a card of mental alchemy as well, using your thoughts literally to manifest what you want in your life. King of Cups, he is like very in charge of his emotions. I mean, I keep talking about this as well, like Neptune and Pisces, right? Neptune and Pisces, whatever our emotions are, is what we're going to attract into our lives, Pisces. So I feel like you're like trying to manifest something here. King of Swords, Chariot. Yeah, you can have a victory, Pisces, but I feel like you need to kind of like communicate, to use your powers of manifestation, all that stuff here, Pisces. So that's what I'd say to you. I don't know, Pisces, just a daily reading. As I always say, people, when these daily readings are negative, it's just a day, right? It's not like the rest of your life. So that's that. All right. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card. So we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3 here, people. And let's see what we have for everybody. 1, 2, and 3 here, people. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Knight of Wands here and the Ace of Cups. This is like a love offer. I feel like some of you could be receiving a love offer. Could be a fire sign, could be any sign. I feel like this is like someone who wants to build something with you. Again, a lot of people read the Knight of Wands as a player-like energy. I don't think that's true. I mean, not every single Knight of Wands person is a player, right? I feel like intuitively that this is just someone who wants to build something with you. It's like a mystery as to how something's going to work here, is what I'd say to you, card number 1. But I would go for it, is what I'd say here. Definitely a love offer, so I like it. It could be your emotions overflowing. If it's not love, I feel like you're just building something with that Knight of Wands. Could be building something new. If you pick card number 2, you have the Magician, the Eight of Wands. Quick success coming in for you here, card number 2. Magician, I feel like you need to use your powers of manifestation here. I feel like there's communication going on here for you as well. So if you're like waiting for communication, really, I really don't think you're waiting for communication. I feel like if you pick card number 2, I feel like you need to communicate something to either a person, or I feel like you need to be more bold in getting something you want, like a job. So it's like this to me is like you needing to maybe follow up on a job or a business. Could also be love as well. If you pick card number 3, you have the Five of Cups, Queen of Wands. Feeling sad. This is like regrets. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is like wholehearted energy. What the hell? I have no clue what's going on tonight, but I don't like it. I feel like everybody needs some vibes here. So everybody send everybody else vibes. Maybe we can get like a vibe circle going on here. That sounds dirty, but I feel like everybody needs some good vibes right now. So I'm going to send vibes. Everybody here, send vibes to everybody else. Maybe we can get something going here, but this is like regrets, sadness, needing to see that there's still an opportunity here for you, card number 3. And Queen of Wands. All you have to do to fix a situation that you could be regretting is to use your whole heart to fix the situation, or to be bold, to be assertive, to go for what you want here. So I feel like some of you need to do that here, but there you go. Vibe circle, do it. Thank you, everybody. All right, so thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer questions now, and that's that. So let's get started. Let's see. Isha B, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, love cards for me and my boyfriend. Page of Cups. Love. Strength. I feel like you need to be patient. I know I always say this to you, right? But it's like every single night, it's like you do get the same thing. So, yeah, I feel like patience. There's love here. Page of Cups. But I feel like you just need to be patient. Strength is about needing to be strong. Aaliyah E, thank you for the super chat. You say, anything I need to know right now, and what is the universe trying to tell me about my person and separation? Should I stop overthinking? Yes. But what you need to know right now is you have the 9 of Cups. I would focus on yourself with the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is a card of self-satisfaction. It's a card of doing things that make you feel good. It's a card of you doing things that will lead to improvements in your life. It's about you doing things that fulfill you. So I feel like that's what you need to know right now. And you say, and what is the universe trying to tell me about the person's separation? 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. This person either could be coming back, or this is like happy home, happy family. So I feel like you two could be coming back together. I feel like this is like a permanent situation. So I feel like you two could be permanent together, but it's like I would definitely stop overthinking. I don't think overthinking helps in separation situations ever, but I also definitely don't think it helps right now. Mercury retrograde, every other planet and its mother is retrograde right now, so definitely doesn't help. So I would definitely stop overthinking it. You're just with the retrogrades. It's like if you're in separation, you're just going to tell yourself stories, and either you're going to make those stories true, or you're going to think that they're true when they're not. So I would say no overthinking. But look at this. This is amazing. So love it. Jorge, thank you for the super chat. Any papers to sign? Yes, I would actually say yes. I feel like there are papers to sign. So yes. Queen of Pentacles, and cards for the next few days. You have the Two of Swords here and the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is like a head over heart decision. I feel like you need to trust your instincts is what's popping into my head, Jorge. That's not what these cards mean, is what I'm going to say to you, Jorge, but that's what's popping into my head. So I feel like you need to trust your instincts over the next couple of days, but I feel like you'll be fine. Very kind, caring, nurturing energy. I like it. Aaliyah, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. Christopher, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands, Death card, some sort of transformation coming in for you. I feel like there's some sort of change coming in for you here is what I'd say to you. This could be like moving or traveling or just moving on to something new. Vanessa K, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I just sent V a very straightforward message. Will he have a positive reaction to it? Moon, waiting, 6 of Pentacles. I'm not crazy about this. I wouldn't necessarily, I don't think you have to give up on the situation with the 9 of Wands. I just don't like the 6 of Pentacles and the Moon. I mean, the Moon to me is like fears, illusions, fantasies in a relationship. 6 of Pentacles is breadcrumbs. You know what I mean? It's like just getting just enough in, communication. So you might not get exactly the reaction that you want there is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, 5 of Wands. I mean, I hate to say that, but that's what I'd say to you. Melissa Marie Monet, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the kind words. Did you have a question? I don't think so, but thank you. Rosa, thank you for the super chat. Will I end up with Mario or move on? You have the 2 of Swords, having a choice, 4 of Pentacles. It's like if you're holding on to this for comfort, maybe it's time to let it go, because maybe it's just comfort. Maybe it's just an illusion. It's not something real. So that's what I'd say to you. So I feel like you might let it go. Nunya, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Spirit message, please. 3 cups. You need to have as much fun as you possibly can at this time. Hangman. Yeah, I feel like fun. This says don't. I feel like this is saying don't prove yourself is what's popping into my head right now. Or don't try to prove yourself. Something along those lines. I feel like it's saying there's no need to prove yourself. This could be like a love situation. Like I feel like trying to prove yourself would make it worse, or it could be in work as well. It could be anywhere in your life. I feel like it's just saying like have a good time. Don't try to do things to prove yourself at this time. Weird message, but I don't know. There you go. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, does she have uncertainty with me, Chris? You have the Lovers and Queen of Swords. I would say like a little bit is what I would say to you here, Raymond. So I would say yes, a little bit of uncertainty at this time. The Fool is like says don't be foolish. It can be a card of overconfidence, Raymond. Queen of Swords is a little bit closed off is what I would say to you. So maybe like withdrawing a little bit would be a good idea for you, Raymond. Raymond, if you still have my email me. Because I have an answer for you, but I can't say it here. So, Raymond, if you have my email me, please. Sandy Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Raymond, I have your email, I think, too. So if you don't, just let me know. Sandy Rose, thank you for the super chat. Bald is beautiful. That's right. In green shirt for me and tanned. Yeah, I don't know where Kylie is. I literally went. I was in the sun for like an hour today, and she would be so proud of me. I'm so disappointed that she's not here at this time. So that's too bad. Oh my God. Hold on one second, everybody. That was almost a disaster. So that's that. Sorry, Sandy, you say, we couldn't ask for more. Exactly. Thank you, Sandy. Olivia, sorry, Olivia, I'm so sorry, because I feel like I always am skipping your question for some reason. You say, when is my Leo coming back? You have these 6 of Swords here, Olivia, the star. Olivia, I would say, to me, tarot doesn't tell time. To me, I don't trust any psychic that says, oh, they're going to be back in, 42 days or whatever. So, because to me, there is no time. So I can't tell you when they're going to come back. You do have the 6 of Swords, which is like moving on energy, and you have the star. But what I feel like this is saying is once you have moved on, or once you really, truly kind of like heal yourself is when they'll come back. I'm not saying you're going to move on from this person. I'm saying once you withdraw your energy from this person. I have a rule, and I say this I say this every single night practically, right? I have a rule: no free attention. You know, I don't allow people to live in my head rent free. That doesn't mean if somebody leaves me that I'm not thinking about them or anything like that, but it just means that I am in control of my thoughts, and I control all my thoughts, and I practice doing that every single day. I will have a video next week that will be coming out on my new channel, and I literally scripted it out. I was scripting it out before this live tonight, and it's all about directing your attention and why I think it's like so important. You know, just like I've been thinking about this so much, how like our lives, you know, like think about it. If your phone buzzes, what's your first immediate reaction? You just go straight to the phone. It's like most of us are not even in control of our brains right now. So I'm doing a video about it. But my point is I feel like once you gain control of yourself and once you withdraw the attention, I feel like that's when they will come back. So I feel like that's what you need to do. Sunny, hello, Sunny. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for me this week, please. You have the High Priestess. This is you, Sunny, Pisces, right? So I feel like the sky's the limit. Temperance. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient, but I feel like that this is saying that there is success coming in for you in the near future, Sunny. So I feel like there's success coming in for you this week. I would be patient, but this looks good. I feel like you need to take care of yourself this week as well. Isabel, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will he come back to me someday? I would actually say yes to you. So, yes, I feel like there will be an offer in the future. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Karen Brown, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will Henry and I get back together? What is going on? I'm telling you, it's this Venus retrograde, people. You have these Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you, Karen, because the Ten of Swords to me is dead, done, over with. So I would say no if I'm being honest with you here. So I would, you know, yeah, I feel like you're thinking about it. 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups, but I would say no. 4 of Cups is like no love, basically, or just, you know, not being able to manifest it back into reality. Annie, thank you for the super chat. You say, card, please. You have the King of Cups here, Annie B, and the Ace of Wands. This could be a love offer. Could be a water sign coming in for you, Annie B. I feel like it could be like a Pisces or just a water sign in general. Ace of Wands is like a spark. So I feel like there's like a spark of something here for you, or like some sort of new spark coming into your life. Could be love. Could also be like a creative project. Miss Ba, thank you for the super chat. You say, love in my future, if you want it. I would say it could be an air sign, like someone very mature, very successful coming in for you. So I'd say yes, Miss Ba, of course. Christina Paulson, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my Scorpio fight addiction? Could be Scorpio, Wheel of Fortune. Well, I mean, it's like their choice, but I mean, I would say yes, Scorpio, by the way. Scorpio is right here on the Wheel of Fortune, Christina. But I would say yes. Knight of Cups, you know, what I will say about the Knight of Cups is I don't like Knight of Cups on an addiction question. Again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a professional, so do not take this as professional advice, Christina. But what I would say here is that you know, my problem with that Knight of Cups is that it can, you know, it's kind of like an illusion, you know, so they have to overcome these emotions in this river here. I feel like it's possible though with the Wheel of Fortune, so I would say yes. Char, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will I have new love soon? Yes, definitely. You have the lovers here. I would be careful of anything toxic, but I feel like there's just love coming in for you here. Hermit, yeah, I feel like once you are able to like get out into the world, you know, date, then yes. But, you know, with coronavirus and everything like that, that's probably making it a little bit difficult. Talia, good evening. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. You say, any positive vibes coming in this week for me? 2 Wands. Yes, tons of positive vibes. This is you taking control of your week. I love the 2 Wands. Because to me, it's a card of leadership. It's like saying you are being a leader of your own life. 7 of Cups, you can have whatever you want. To me, the 7 of Cups is like being spoiled for choice. And, you know, as I always say, to me, the 7 of Cups can be like a good card, bad card type situation. Because it can be like too much. You know, it can say we might be buying into illusions or fantasies, or there might be too much going on, Talia. But at the same time, it does say you have choices. So I feel like there's a lot of choices and a lot of success for you. Love it. Maribel, thank you for the super chat. Will Frank commit? 5 of Swords, 2 independent. I would say no if I'm being honest with you here. I wouldn't try to force it at this time. This just says no right now. That doesn't mean it won't change in the future. You know, again, I feel like a lot of readers would read this as a breakup, but unless you're already broken up, I feel like this is just saying no to your question. I feel like it's just saying, no, he will not commit right now. but that doesn't mean it won't change in the future. So I would just say try not to create too much pressure. Obviously, if you want a commitment, then that's something you have to think about. Kiara B, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is it worth spending money on info Susie will provide? I would say yes. Yeah, I would say yes with this Chariot. So, Kiara, I would say yes with that card. Michelle, thank you for the super chat. You say, love advice with Pisces. Emperor, typical Pisces is what I'm going to say to you here. This is like worries. It's funny because the Emperor represents Aries, so I'm wondering if it's a Pisces that's closer to the Aries side of things, Michelle, is what I'd say to you. But, to me, Pisces can definitely embrace this energy. Depending on when the Pisces is born, like a lot of Pisces can have like Venus and Aries, for example, or, a lot of Pisces can have something in Aries. And so, they can definitely embrace this Emperor kind of like cold, distant energy. I don't know. You have the Six of Wands here. I feel like I almost feel like saying there needs to be some sort of breakthrough, like maybe in their communication or the way they communicate or whatever. But I feel like there needs to be a breakthrough. I definitely feel like it's possible with this card is what I'd say to you. But I feel like there needs to be more. JC, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here Shelly wants more insight on the birds. Shelly, I don't think you should look too deeply into the birds is what I would say to you. To me, the birds is, Shelly, I think you're referring to the Pisces video where I was just talking about birds the entire time. Is that what you're referring to? Probably. But what I would say there is that the birds have to come to us. We can't like force the message. So I feel like this is saying don't look too deeply into the message is what I'd say to you there. So that's that. I have a pigeon mask coming, everybody, just so everybody knows, for coronavirus. So it's a mask with pigeons all over it. So there you go. More birds. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can we pull some health cards, or should I just light up my Marlboros and live life to the fullest? Follow the rules, JC, and the Empress. So, I feel like there is abundance coming in for you here, JC. Yeah, I feel like you're fine. This is like improvements, is what I would say to you here with the Empress card. So, coming out of the cold. So, smoke them if you got them, JC, is what I'm going to say to you. Katie C, thank you for the super chat. Katie. Hold on one second, Katie. If it's all right with you, I gotta take a sip of water. There we go. Will Kelly get a hold of me? Will it be positive? Yes and yes. Ace of Pentacles, literally a message. Ace of Pentacles can represent a message. And definitely positive. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Ruby, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Some sort of rebirth for you, Ruby. I like this quite a bit. Judgment, you say card for the next few days. So, some sort of rebirth coming in for you. I feel like this is good news for you, too. So I feel like you're just getting good news. I was told they were mine, not another person says money. I'm not really sure what you're asking, Shelly. If you want to clarify, feel free to clarify what you're asking. iCrown Collective, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how does he feel about me? Will there be longevity in this connection? Tower, Eight of Swords, I'm not crazy about this, if I'm being honest with you here, is what I'd say to you. The World, yeah, I feel like you're going to end up dating, if I'm being honest with you here, because this is like, Tower, Tower moment, Eight of Swords, feeling stuck in the situation, very shallow emotions on that card, if I'm being honest with you. And The World is like dating to me. Yeah, I feel like you're moving. I asked if there's someone else. I feel like there's someone else coming in for you. Two of Cups, perfect match. Simone, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for D month. I think you're saying the month of July, please. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Pretty good. I feel like this is like maybe not like the most exciting month. I always say Knight of Pentacles isn't like mind-blowingly exciting. It's not going to knock your socks off or anything like that. But Knight of Pentacles is like working from point A to point B. It's getting somewhere. It's improving your finances. Working towards goals and things like that. And Knight of Pentacles, financial independence. So yeah, I feel like you're just like feeling good this month. JC, again, thank you for the super chat. JC says, we're doing a JC collective this evening. So, JC, a big thank you to JC. We're going to be doing a collective for JC. So, let's see what we have for the collective here. So, let me just do this right here. And 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we have here for the collective. And collective. Again, a big thank you to JC for the collective. We have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. I feel like a lot of people could be healing love connections here. We have the Hierophant here as well. Three of Swords. Like, this is like some choices need to be made in love here for everybody. But Sharon vibe circle, right, JC? Exactly. But this is like some sort of healing or going through a healing. I do feel like some of you could be on a pause in love, or there could be some sort of pause that you're experiencing in love. Obviously, it's like I've had like over the past 3 days, I've had like 9,000 breakup questions, right? So clearly there's something going. There's clearly a hair stuck in the whatever you want to call it. Universe is what's right. I can't say it. Everybody probably thinks I'm a crazy person, but because of the YouTube censorship, I can't say words, right? But I think some of you get it, right? So definitely could be love coming in for some of you. Next, we have the Strength card and the Eight of Swords. So I feel like for a lot of you that this could be needing to escape a situation. Eight of Swords is like a self-imposed restriction. The Strength card is needing to be strong and patient in a situation. So I feel like for everyone here in the collective, there could be some situations that require patience. What I would say here is we have the Three of Swords and the Hierophant. This, to me, is like feeling like you want to jump out of your skin. I feel like a lot of people could be feeling that feeling right now. Like wanting to escape, wanting to run away from things. But I feel like we just need to realize that it's just right now. It's just like this week. Or, I don't even think it's this coming week. I feel like it's like what we've been dealing with for the past few weeks. And I feel like things are changing this week. Things are going to get better. The readings I did for next week are just amazing. Really, really positive overall. Much better than the past few weeks. So I feel like things are improving, but it's like we need to realize that they're improving. We need to realize that we're healing. Hierophant is, just kind of like tapping into spirituality. Yeah, things are changing. Seven of Pentacles, change in direction. We have just been shown what we don't want in our lives with the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is like, normally like the guy has grown some stuff. He's like, he's got one pentacle under his arm. He's like saying, I'm going to move on to something else. I'm going to change direction. So I feel like some of you are looking at some things that have grown in your life. You're saying, no, I need to move. I need to change. I need to make some, changes here. I feel like you're onwards and upwards is what I feel like saying here. So there you go. Thank you again, JC. Natural Market, thank you for the super chat. Pisces crushing on a Capricorn. Curveball. Will he ask me out? Yes, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a Knight in Shining Armor and Pisces. So, but it could just be a Knight in Shining Armor. So I would say yes here. I'm pretty so yeah. I would say yes. Wait, Gemini. But yes, still yes is what I'd say here. Maisie, thank you for the super chat. Any messages? Four of Pentacles, the Fool. I feel like it's time for you to like leave a comfort zone for sure. Four of Pentacles, we can be holding on too tightly to something that we think is comfortable. The Fool says it's time for some sort of leap of faith. So I feel like it's time for you to take some sort of leap of faith in your life. Nunya, hello. Cards from my higher self. You have the Sun, wow, and the Four of Wands. I like that. Some sort of major celebration. 2 cards of celebration coming in for you here. I feel like it's time to celebrate for you, Nunya. This is also a card of attention and paying attention to things in your life. The Four of Wands is a card of kind of like a finish line. So I feel like you're like finishing things up, and I feel like there's about to be a celebration. Love it. Nico Blue, thank you for the super chat. You say, does he want to hear from me? Yes. I would be patient, but I would still say yes. The Judgment card, if this is someone from the past, Nico, then I would say yes, for sure, is what I would say to you here. Especially with that Judgment card. Judgment is like a rebirth, and so, yes, is what I'd say to you. Let me back this up again. Hold on 1 second here, people. Robin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is Caesar currently driving my car far? No. 6 of Pentacles is not enough. So that would definitely say no, is what I would say to you. Deja Vu, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm a fellow Pisces. What does my Aquarius think of me? Ace of Swords, I feel like they're going to tell you, is what I'd say here. So I feel like you will find out. This is the truth coming out. Yeah, you have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is like some sort of ending. 8 of Pentacles, they might want to put the work in after an ending. Or maybe they're willing to put the work in here. Ten of Swords worries. I feel like don't be a Pisces, right? Like me. I feel like you need to like let go of the worries and the fears in this situation. Ace of Swords is the truth. 8 of Pentacles willing to work. So I feel like they're willing to put the work in. Robin, thank you. Is Diane going to ask Caesar to stop driving my car? Yeah, I would say yes, especially if you asked her to do this, is what I would say to you. because the Wheel of Fortune is like, says that you have to control the wheel. You are the one that is controlling the wheel. So I would say yes. A natural market, thank you for the super chat. You say, how will my love life be this year? Definitely love. Tired of being single, ready for love. Yeah, star, definitely wish coming in for you. So definitely love coming in for you here. Page of Cups is admirer, the star, a wish fulfillment, something good coming in for you here. Like I said, I feel like we need to like slow it down, right? With love. It's like we all want love. But like I always say, it's like then we get into a relationship and the person starts doing weird stuff. Like maybe they snore like louder than you could ever imagine. Maybe they have nose hairs that you didn't see when you first met them, and then they're just like their nose hair is always blasting out of their nose, right? Or something worse. It gets worse, people, than that, right? So I feel like for some of you, it's like needing to just like slow it down. So natural market, I would slow it down with this energy, enjoy the process, and but yes, to answer your question. Jorge, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. The papers to sign soon or in a while? I would say soon. Chariot is like a victory, Jorge. So I feel like this will be happening soon for you, is what I'd say there, Jorge. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards strictly for the moderators. Yes, a big thank you, as always, for the moderators here. We have the most amazing mods. So for the moderators here, mods, you have the Nine of Pentacles here and the Tower. Definitely could be rebuilding finances for a lot of you moderators out there, or you could be working on your finances, becoming more independent. I feel like some of you mods could be moving as well, some of the mods that are here. So I feel like some of you could be even moving with that Tower card. Next, for the moderators, we have the Page of Swords and the Two of Swords. Needing to make a choice. I feel like one of you mods out there needs to make some sort of decision at this time, some sort of head over heart decision. I feel like you need to maybe explore your options as well, moderators, with the Page of Swords. And finally, for the mods, we have the Hangman and the Justice card. What do you know? The Justice card is cause and effect. It says you should be putting, all you lovely moderators that mod here, should be putting your energy into things that return energy to you. That will solve everything, is what I'd say here. So there you go. Love it. Thank you, Nunya. Robin, you say here, should I take my car back? Will it cause a family problem? I feel like I wouldn't worry about it, is what I'd say, because to me this says that you should do what you want to do. It's like, it doesn't matter if it causes a problem or not. It's your car. That's what I would say to you. So Robin, to me, this shows up in the astrology. There is too much people-pleasing energy in the astrology right now where we can get guilted into doing things that we don't want to do. And we have to say no. So I would say to me, it matters more what you want to do. They will respect you more for doing something that you do. And if they don't, F them, as they say in the old country, right? Nico Blue, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Asked about this 2 weeks ago, but would like double confirmation, Texas or Louisiana. Louisiana? I don't know what I said last week, maybe Texas, but you have the Ace of Pentacles, which could be Louisiana. So Texas, Five of Swords, not crazy about that, is what I'd say to you. Christiel Walker, thank you for the super chat. How long will I be stuck in my situation? Not long. King of Cups here, King of Pentacles, not long. These are very good cards. And sorry if I'm butchering your name, by the way, Christiel. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure, but I would say not long. King of Cups is like healing energy. It's also like the tides of the ocean. It says like the tides come in, the tides go out. Things are improving. King of Pentacles, finances improving. Maybe that's helping your situation. So I'd say not long. Jenny Mall, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does it look like I will be buying a house at the end of the year or beginning of next year? Like, really, I feel like the choice is yours. I feel like I said this to you the other night, but I feel like the same thing. High Priestess is like potential. On a question like this, it's kind of confusing, but, basically the High Priestess says there is potential, which just means whenever you want, basically. And you have the Page of Wands, which is like exploring. So I feel like you could start looking right now, is what I would say to you. So I feel like you could look right now. That's that. Kemi A, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say he's moving to Canada in the cards for me. Yes, definitely. Two of Cups, perfect match. Two of Cups is like a place you resonate with. Outside of love, the Two of Cups just says you like Canada, or you will resonate with Canada. So yes, I feel like you will be moving there. Christina Gomez. Cards for the week for love. 3 cups, 3 wands. Waiting. This is like needing to socialize, Christina, is what I'd say to you. 3 cups is a celebration. 3 wands is like waiting for something. So I feel like you need to get out there, is what I'd say here, Christina. And date. JC, thank you for the super chat. You say, yes, turned off all notifications on phone. Focus exactly. I've been turning my phone on to silent all day lately, and except earlier I was ignoring my mom. So, because I had it on silent and I didn't realize she sent me something. So, there are some problems with it. You know, talk to your mom, people, right? Michelle Longhorn, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say general cards for the week. Queen of Cups here, Page of Pentacles. I feel like this is good news coming in for you, so I like that. Queen of Cups, what's popping into my head for you, Michelle, is just support. You know, it is a card of like a supportive energy. I feel like also saying your emotions are overflowing. So, yeah, I really like that for you. And Page of Pentacles, good news. I feel like this could be just communication that you have been waiting for. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Will the owner of the apartment I looked at today lower the price, or should I keep looking? Queen of Pentacles, 2 wands. I really feel like you're going to keep looking, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you could maybe get them to actually lower the price if you really pushed it. This says you are very resourceful at this time. So use your resources. 2 wands, taking the lead. But I would be patient, is what I would say to you. I feel like you're going to keep looking. Queen Z, hello. You say, is there love coming in for me? 9 of Swords, get out of your head. And the Death card, a transformation. So I would say yes, definitely, Queen Z. I feel like there is definitely love coming in for you here. 8 of Cups. I feel like you have to let go of the past here. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is the best love card in the deck, Queen Z. To me, the 10 of Pentacles is everything you want. It's like, you know, your treasure in love, basically. So, yeah, I feel like there's someone coming in for you. Could be a Scorpio coming in for you. So it might be a Scorpio. Is your name Goldilocks? GLDLKS 219. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can you tell me about my person, Genuine? You have the Magician here, 9 of Cups. I would say yes to you. Magician can represent a trickster, you know what I mean? But, you know, it doesn't always represent that. And you have the 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. So, yeah, I feel like this person is genuine, is what I'd say here with these cards. Motto E, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I buy the house or wait? I feel like you could buy the house, actually, with these cards. So, Queen of Wands, like, says, you know, make a decision. It's like a very bold, assertive, straightforward, just cutting to the chase, you know, going straight to the point, making a choice. 6 of Wands, success. So, I feel like you could make the choice. I mean, I feel like you could purchase it, basically. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for the week. You have the love it, Shirley. This is very good for you. You have the 10 of Cups. Dating could be love. 10 of Cups is like fortune after difficulty. 8 of Wands, good news or success. And you have the 2 of Pentacles as well, like juggling things, balancing things out. And it's also a card of having fun. So I feel like it could be a very fun week for you this week. I would focus on fun as well with the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups says you have like all these choices of what you could focus on. It's like normally like some of these cups have like snakes or dragons or, you know, spiders or weird stuff coming out of them. And then other ones have, you know, happiness or joy and angels or love inside of the cups. So I feel like it's just saying you can have whatever you want this week. Just make sure to focus on it. Definitely could be love coming in for you. Could be someone more mature than you know, older than you. Could be an air sign. I'm really not getting air, though. It could be, you know, but I always tell people, you know, not to focus on the sign anyway. But I feel like it could be love coming in for you here. I feel like it's very good, so love it. That looks really good. So I like it. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Chris, a Sag, Andrew, Scorpio, any movement with either one of them this week? I would say probably not. I'm not crazy about this. 5 of Wands and Queen of Swords. It's like closed off energy on the Sag, and 5 of Wands, conflicted energy with the Scorpio. So I'd say no, if I'm being honest with you there. I think your name is Melissa. I'm not sure. So for the person with the name, it looks like a different language to me. You say here, what should my major focus be for the next 12 months? Sorry. Or about butchering your name. I feel like your focus should be maybe on your finances, is what I'd say here. The Four of Cups is, when someone asks me a question like, what should my focus be for the next 12 months? Four of Cups is the card of the grass being greener on the other side. But normally it says the grass is not greener on the other side. But what it says when someone asks a question like this is, you need to make the grass greener on the other side. So it says you need to focus on improvements, life improvements, improving your finances. You need to focus on, just improving all areas of your life where you are not happy. He's like throwing away this cup here. It's like he's not quite happy with things. So wherever you are lacking happiness is what I would try to improve over the next 12 months. Same thing with the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles says ask for help. It is a card of sanctuary, so I feel like there's help for you, but I feel like you have to ask for it. Violet Fire, thank you for the super chat. For the week, you have the Three of Pentacles. Focus on teamwork. King of Wands. Yeah, this is like, I feel like this is like a lot of teamwork. So I feel like you need to focus on the teamwork. Funny enough, your next question, Aries, by the way. So you're asking about an Aries. On your next question, you say, should I leave Aries and move on? Nine of Wands, Devil. Nine of Wands is so up in the air for me, is what I'd say, Violet Fire, because the Nine of Wands says don't give up, right? But it's also Devil, defensive energy. So I'd say yes, because this could say that they're just being defensive or they're shut down and they're like not opening up. You know what I'm saying? So I would say yes, if I'm being honest with you there. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. You say, I see she's seeing other guys. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that. Like I said, Raymond, you have the Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing, love. It could be saying there's new love coming in for you, Raymond. Thank you again, Raymond. And Raymond, thank you again. You say, card for me and my fiance on our relationship. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. The moon is like fierce, Raymond, is what I would say to you. I almost feel like anxiety on the moon card. Maybe it's your anxiety here with the moon card. Knight of Pentacles is like one step in front of the other. It kind of says like slow things down and see where it goes, is what I'd say to you. Alexandra, thank you for the super chat. Is my Taurus non-boyfriend a player, or is he okay? Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like he's okay. Ace of Wands. And you have the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. Ace of Wands could be like a playerish energy, but not enough of it. So, yeah, I feel like he's okay, is what I'd say to you. Alright, let me get a new deck going here. Christial, thank you again for the super chat. Can you tell me the sign of my next love? Let's see what we get for you here. I feel Aries for some reason. Now, this does not represent Aries energy, but I feel Aries. It popped into my head before I pulled the card, and you have the Nine of Wands, and, the Wands cards would be fire. So I would just say fire. I always tell people don't focus on, the sun sign or anything like that, because, we shouldn't be limiting ourselves. That's the quickest way to push love away. To say, oh, he said Aries, so I'm only going to go for an Aries. But, yeah, I feel like it could be an Aries coming in for you, is what I'd say there. Shauna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, should I rebuild my business website myself? Nine of Wands, I feel like you could do it if you wanted to. King Wands, like, if you put in the energy, you will be successful. So, yeah, I feel like you could do it if you wanted to. Margot, I see your message. So, not sure what's going on there, but I see your message. YouTube retrograde, people. It's a retrograde right now. Alex B, thank you for the super chat. You say, love card for me. You have the Queen of Swords, needing to open up to someone. Five of Cups, regrets or sadness. Eight of Pentacles, it's like dating, needing to date, needing to get out there and meet more people, is what I would say to you. Queen of Swords, like needing to open up here, but Eight of Pentacles, putting the work in. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient, but I would just get out there. I know it's not a great answer, but, really, that's what we have to do, right? Power of the P, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I didn't answer door. What did he want? To come back. Wheel of Fortune. A return. He wanted to return to your life, is what I'd say to you. So, yeah, probably wanted to come back. Wanted to charge back into your life, is what I'd say. You already know the answer here, is what I'd say to you. Highbrow, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm getting my foster. Hey, congratulations. Next Wednesday. Her name is Emmy. Will we like each other? Yes, you will. Look at this. Soulmates. Six of Cups is soulmates. And Six of Cups, by the way, can represent pets as well. So, yeah, definitely. I feel like this is going to be amazing for you. Ten of Pentacles. Amazing. Yes, definitely. Danny, thank you for the super chat. You have the Fool here, Nine of Pentacles, feeling good. Yeah, I mean, as a Pisces, myself, I feel like Pisces should really, really be kind of like really focusing on bettering themselves, and even if it's just like in the tiniest little way that we possibly can. You know what I mean? Like doing I don't care if Pisces just wakes up and does a push-up one every single day. So I feel like that should be Pisces' main focus, is like self-improvement. Nine of Pentacles, self, Fool, taking some sort of leap of faith. So that's what I'd say to you. Danny, again, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, do you see me committing a commitment in love for me soon? Yeah, Page of Cups, definitely. You have the Four of Cups. It's like wanting the commitment, right? Page of Cups, Pisces. Could be a water sign, of course, right? And love, but it's like wanting that commitment, So I feel like you want the commitment, but it's just not, the Four of Cups is like not seeing it how you want it. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, wanting the commitment, like I said. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of Pisces feel this energy right now. It's like a lot of Pisces want that strong commitment, Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's a commitment coming in for you. Could be someone older than you. Samantha, and sorry, I missed your super chat earlier. And Karen Reed. Karen, let me know who you are and pop your question down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Samantha, you say, can I get a card, please? You have these Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to focus here. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, says, where can you put all your energy? Like, what can you put all your energy into and put it into that with the Queen of Wands, is what I'd say to you. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is my fiance being deceitful? Who's coming in? I would say, yeah. Raymond, if I'm being honest with you, I do not like that Seven of Swords. You had it twice now. And the Ace of Swords is like the truth. The truth needs to be told here. Five of Swords, yeah. I mean, I hate to say it, Raymond. You have the Magician. I feel like you can have whatever you want in this situation. But I feel like you need to use your powers of manifestation to get it, is what I'd say here. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, am I going to enjoy living in Atlanta? Yep, definitely. Ace of Pentacles, no doubt about it. So, yes. One of my favorite cards for moving, by the way. This is like the Garden of Eden, like finding your place. Queen of Cups, feeling very nurtured and taken care of. So, yes, for sure. So, I like that. That looks amazing. All right, people. I think I'm going to cut this off here, people. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, of course. And also, the weekly readings will be up at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I always forget for some reason. So the air signs will be up tomorrow. But that's that. So thank you, everybody, again for being here. Really appreciate it. And definitely have a good night.